guys, it's a beautiful Tuesday morning and I am so excited to be here on your screens again. It's a Salman, here on Gusto News at the Gusto Hub. You know how it is. Big shout out to you guys, our subscribers, our Gusto army out there. And if you're just coming across this video for the very first time, give it a like, subscribe, share, and just enjoy what I am here for you, because today I am here to do some basically I am here to do some gossip, guys. We're starting with Joeboy and Asha. Now we've had like a very it's once in a while we see Joeboy on the news. If it's not dropping a hot single, we hardly see him in controversial issues. But recently, after dropping Contour, second hot single of the year, that song was a banger straight up. We got a couple of days after that, Asha sued him for copyright infringement, and today Joeboy has responded to that notice concerning the copyright infringement by Asha. He says, "LOL," that was his reaction to the notice he was given by Asha's team for copyright infringement over the song Contour. Well, apparently Asha claims that she and Tempo, I think the person that produced Contour, had a song or a similar rhythm and they produced something, but it was not released. And Joeboy came out with his own Contour, and Asha is suing him for that, for copyright infringement, saying he sampled one of our tracks with Tempo. So we're not sure because we never really got the track. But he comes out, he says LOL, then he says, "Cause I they always do love and light. You think say I be soft meat?" Well, Joeboy is a preacher of love and light. But now he's trying to say people are trying to bully him, and Asha's team are trying to bully him, and they think they can just come and send him letter and he will just take down his hot banger. That song is still on my playlist, so I beg you guys should not play some funny games. Moving on, he says, "You said I have 24 hours. It's been 48 hours. Do something." So apparently in the notice, it was issued 24 hours to take down the song off all streaming platforms, and he shared the royalties he received from them and blah blah blah. A lot of business stuff. But he is saying they gave him 24 hours and it's been 48 hours. They've not done anything, and he's telling them, do something. Talking about a brave man right there. Well, if you haven't done anything bad, you don't have any reason to be afraid. So Joeboy is not afraid. He's standing strong. And the song Contour video was released last month. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Amazing one from Joeboy. I was set to have another banger from Joeboy on Friday. This Friday, trust me to come and report it to you guys. The song, we got a snippet from Joeboy. He says, "For all my girls, them." This one, Joeboy chicks man. So we leave out for that. If you guys recall, a couple of months ago when Asha dropped her V album, she was sued by Tempo for sampling a song featuring Wizkid, I don't go. Yeah, I don't go. And another one titled Love More or Give Me Red Wine, that was off her recently released V album. Tempo sued her and she had to take down those tracks. So this might be a tit for tat situation, because she's trying to get back at Tempo for suing her a couple of months ago. But we don't know, but hopefully we still get more insight into this conversation, into this issue, and I'll be here to report it to you guys as usual. So Tems and Wizkid, guys, since they dropped their hot single Essence off the Made in Lagos album, that song has been doing just a bag awards left and right, both local and international awards. I can't even count the amount of awards he got. In the head is he bagged about maybe 3 or 4 awards. It's just left and right, man, and he still keeps getting nominated. We can't wait for the More Love Less Ego album to drop. Hopefully we'll be having another set of songs that would be bagging awards left and right. But talking about awards and recent achievements, Wizkid and Tems recently bagged BMI Awards at London. This is like BMI London 2022 awards. It was amazing. They got awards for the most performed songs of the year. Now, these songs have received the most performances on terrestrial radio, satellite radio, and digital streaming services over the past year. That's Essence and Essence Remix. Both Essence and Essence Remix. We have Essence Wizkid featuring Tems. We also have Essence Remix Wizkid featuring Tems and Justin Bieber. Wizkid has recently become the first African artist to have the most BMI awards. Egbabe, take it like that. I've simplified it. Moving on, we have Fireboy DML. Now, Fireboy just doing your own thing. Like YBNL guys, they just do their own thing. They don't even like, it's like they know they follow crowd. They just do their own thing. Well, Fireboy has been bagging awards left and right. His career is doing amazing. These are important facts I have brought for you guys. Fireboy DML Laughter, Tears and Goosebumps becomes the first Afrobeat album without a feature to hit 100 million streams. He recently gained 2 billion career streams across all platforms, guys. 2 billion streams, easy. 2 billion. Well, the recent and freshest and juiciest achievement from Fireboy DML is Fireboy's DML bandana featuring Ashake has now sold 100,000 units in the US, guys. 100,000 more and it goes silver. A couple of thousands more, it goes gold, and it gets a million. It's platinum, baby. So Fireboy's bandana has gotten 100,000 units sold in the US, and that is amazing. Fireboy and Ashake, they are blowing up the US right now. If you just manage to at least attend one of those concerts, support your own, man. Support your own. Well, moving on, fresh gist, fresh gossip. This one is gossip. Let me call it gossip. It's not news, it's gossip. Well, Harrysong was recently featured on the Frankly Speaking show by Nedu, popular comedian Nedu. And he had a lot of tea to spill on this show. I don't know if he was pained or it was just based on the heat of the moment, but he actually spewed some hot tea. Like, he was calling names, throwing direct shots at people. He was speaking his truth, basically. So a brave man right there. Moving on, he calls out Sobricon. This is a music executive that a lot of us would think is Harrysong's friend, but according to Harrysong, I can't really quote exactly how he said it, but he said if you see him and So, like, you say they're friends, but they're not friends, they're actually enemies. That So allegedly hired people to kill him while he was in Port Harcourt or Warri? I'm not sure, but Port Harcourt. I think Port Harcourt. Yeah, he hired people to kill him while he was in Port Harcourt, and on the show, that news got a lot of people shocked and surprised, and they were like, okay, calm down. You're actually calling names, and they were trying to just make him aware of the fact that he mentioned names, and he said, yeah, he actually knows that he did call names, and they were like, okay, do you have proof to back up these claims? And he says yes, he has pictures, videos, a lot of evidence to back up these claims. Well, I don't know what's going on right there, but I am just here to report it to you guys. Moving on, he calls out Skizzy as well. He says Skizzy stayed with him in his 3-bedroom flat in Ekpeda. I don't even know if it's beginning of Skizzy's career but he just said Skizzy stayed with him a couple of years. He clothed, fed, and basically just took care of Skizzy. And when Skizzy joined the cult, I don't know which call, but you guys, I'm here to just wait. I'm just giving you the gist as of the year, passing the gist to you guys. Well, he says Skizzy joined a cult and insulted him and his wife at their wedding in Warri. So that was crazy, guys. We didn't even know that happened, but he calls out Skizzy, saying he insulted his wife and him during his wedding in Warri. So yeah, this is just very, very crazy, because basically the topic was about friendship in the music industry, right? Are they genuine, or there are a lot of fake friends? A lot of they were just friends for convenience sake. So he says a lot of people that claim that their friends are actually not friends, and that was when he went on into calling So and also calling Skizzy, and he also mentioned Casey while talking, saying he brought up Casey, actually, like Casey would be that he left his 3-bedroom apartment to Casey's house at Omole Phase 2, and Casey will be sleeping in the night. He will be up in the studio writing songs, recording songs, and basically there was a lot of it was very, very weird. And he was saying that when Casey blew up, Casey claimed that he was the one that brought up Harrysong, whereas he was the other way around. But Harrysong is still doing well for himself. He had a couple of singles come out this year, and they performed well. They performed okay. Well, if you haven't heard about this gist, well, this is me bringing it to you guys. If you want more insight, you could just check Instagram or Twitter, just do some homework. I'll give you guys homework. Well, that's all I have for you today on Gusto News. Continue to share, like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribe. Don't be a bad boy. Subscribe. Well, that's all I have for you guys today on Gusto News. Until we see you next time, I'm your boy Salman. Bye, guys.